Ready?
Thanks again, stranger.
Aida, I didn't think I'd ever
The destruction of Telos? I can't even tell.
Shh, we can talk about it later. You have my thanks, stranger. It's strange you came by when you did. I was right at the edge of deciding what... I'll remember that. Thanks again, stranger.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten. It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it. Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Unnecessary observation and no recipe. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Failing, Master.
You interrupting me for... What? Do I look... Fine, I do. Now that freighters... Fasa can do this. You in...
Ulga kilibut malianuis. Chichiskabule. Bograkinun chuba. Chichiskab. Chopitiman. Watagri. But malialik.
Unnecessary and recipe. Failing master.
Gerektada cemense bingar. Deru into runto. Tere wanna. Tere. Tose. Deru into.
Did you hear? The Republic's destroyed Goto's yacht. Blew it up right in orbit.
Yes.
What's going on?
I received an urgent communication for you from Colonel Tobin. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
HK-47, I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query, have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
I hear that you were the one responsible for our defeat at Malachor 5.
The General told you that?
We fell into your trap at Malachor and we paid the price. We were eager to destroy the Republic fleet and defeat Revan, so we committed all of our forces to Malachor, sealing our doom. Even then, we might have won the day. The tide of battle was turning when the Republic finally set off their trap. We were almost completely destroyed. You should be proud.
I destroyed your people.
It is as much your triumph as our failure. We learned a lesson and we paid the price for our mistake. I hold no grudge against you for what you did. It is the Mandalorian way to respect strength, and we will not be so foolish ever again.
My life. I understand. I would. My life. My life. It is. I've heard, but yeah, but he will, and to the, he showed, he could, it was not for his, and they, he can, and I do, they hope, I will,
Yes, General? Don't worry. Thank you. Yes, General. If you... Yes, General.
Query. Stay. You. Stay. Stay. And let me mockery conclude. I. Answer this.
Yes? You may.
Yes? There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark. They are born in places teeming with life, and in places that are filled with death. Worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself. What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still. The answer will come to you in time. It must. When there is nothing more that you may learn from me, when the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more, then you shall know what it is. And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die, and all my hopes for you will have been for nothing. Ask. Yes? The jet you are.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yes. As anxious. There is the destruction, but perhaps the forever. See that you do not. There is the state. Done. If the Onderon is, it is current. Telos of. You. It is for the moment. This use it's in it. How droll. What an amusing Jedi specimen you are. The assassin. Why, if you mean of course, why, they are because of why, they are masculine. A common rep. I believe my and unlike his that is all. It is. Now, you.
Yeah, something wrong. Go ahead and ask. Look, before we get into talk. Why? Are you sure you're a Jedi? That exile of yours must have gone on longer than I thought. Look, you're way too old for me. Even if I were interested, you couldn't handle me anyway. I mean, you're really good in a fight, and you've got those intense eyes. And it's obvious you take care of your body, but I really don't have the luxury of getting attached to you. Besides, you already have your little entourage. I don't want to be a part of the pack, you know? Look, if we start sharing a bunk, the other girls would get upset and then I'd have to kick the hell out of them to show them who's the pack leader around here. No thanks. You're sweet, old guy. But let's keep it professional. It's more than age. I thought I'd seen a lot, but you look like you're 100 inside. Run away? You're the one who couldn't handle me. I'd kill you. Shoot. Hanhar's only a bounty. It's like he's out. I didn't kill him. That's a long story. Made it. It's custom. I can show you how to... Anything else you... Go. Talk. Why you... Are you sure? Look, I mean, besides... Yeah, something wrong. It's all this... I'd rather be doing... Yeah. Well, Nar Shaddaa's got a lot... Yeah, well... no thanks. Alright. I've killed people. Oh, do I? Is that it? Jedi don't have... Get away from me. What do you want now? Whatever, don't worry about it. Yeah, well, they're dead. But not everybody. There's a lot of lost people out. And maybe... Maybe. I don't even know why I'm telling you. Go ahead. I didn't kill... Do you really want to... Well, Hanhar and... I don't remember the name. Something with too many K's and Y's. Sounds like you're gargling Ronto spit when you say it. No idea. I get the impression... Some of Voga... I don't... No, I get some of... Well, not for long. I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as... Well, before you get too teary, I don't think you ever hear... Right. That's because Hanhar happened. He's not a bounty hunter. It's like he's out to... Anyone who paid credit. The ones who survived. He and Voga, I was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since. I don't pretend to understand, but somewhere, his people... Well, with Hanhar... So when I... Well, life debt to Hanhar is the death sentence, and so he kept... Probably. But if he had... Hanhar's tough. Seen him shrug off blaster... Oh, I'm glad he's gone. And he always... Trust me, if he was still alive, and he always... Well, as turns out... Well, he tried to balk... I think he'd hoped to drive me into the mines and then let them do the work. Thing is, I knew Hanhar's supplier. I figured that would buy me enough time. Like I said, I disarmed the trigger fuses for I just made it to safety, and he survived. He was crawling around, blinded from the flash and the plasma burns. I had the drop. I suppose I should have... And he kept that I would always... Maybe. I've thought about that moment. Shoot. Yeah, more or less. Well, the war happened. It's what happened. I think so. Me? Take a guess, Jed. As much as any slave become... When I was young, yeah. They taught me to after Malak. Yeah, I know. I saw that kind of stays with you. Should I be? Maybe it felt... Yeah, that kind of stays... It's all this traveling. I'd rather be... Yeah. Well, it's gotta... Yeah. No thanks. Oh, hey. Can I ask you something? Your face. It's like you're calm. Oh, well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to it. For a minute there, I thought you and the handmaiden... But it's just the Force. You know, hooked up a power coupling. You know? Got it. Just checking. Go ahead. I'm good at finding... Not if you... This is a... You know you're... I'm good... Talk... Why you... Are you... Look, I mean, besides... Look, you're... It's... Run away. Alright. So... Yeah. Well, it's gotta... Yeah. No
I heard you making friends with the bounty hunter. I don't blame you. She's a scrapper. You don't survive on Nar Shaddaa for very long if you aren't. I've known people like her, maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same. Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boots. I wouldn't let anything she says bother you. It's a wonder you cracked her attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull. Alright. Something up. Alright. Got something up. Alright. Alright. Something up.
You